Downs. If you've just tuned in, fear not. You haven't missed too much, but if you want to see everything that we've had, go to hsn.com and you can see everything there. But I've got an amazing opportunity with each and every one of this. You can't make a bad choice. But you know what, this next one is that I'm going to refer to this as almost like a invitation to HSN. If you've never tried HSN, you've been looking at different, and we do have amazing. I mean, we've had diamond ring for $59. We had diamond bracelets and $69, $79, $89. However, you think, you know, if I want to just try HSN, I want a safer price point for me. Let me introduce you to our next item. This is from Roberto. This is from Roberto Ferrora Manuela, otherwise known as Roberto. He has very, very, very high-end stores in Capri. In Capri, some of his items are tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, but he has created for us an exclusive line. And this way, it's called Viva Capri. It is a Starfish design with this gorgeous bracelet. Now, at the moment, these are the three options that we have. We have the blue, the orange, and the cream available with the corresponding tone that we see there. So you have the gold tone with the orange, the rose tone with the white, or the silver tone with the blue. Thing about this particular bracelet, first of all, it's under $20. It's been reduced to under $20. One size fits all. So you notice you've got the toggle. You slide that down, and that now becomes larger to be able to put your wrist through and put it on. You then have, of course, the gorgeous little starfish. And like I said earlier with that beautiful Larimar ring that we had in the first hour, and yes, if you missed it, we had one of Colin Lopez, we had two Larimar pieces in the first hour rings, the beautiful blue, that Atlantis stone. But I was talked about the idea of having that affinity with water, whether you snorkel, whether you scuba dive, whether you just let the world go by when it gets to the ocean or by the water. That's where this can be lost. You've got this beautiful little starfish, $19.95, and this is what we've done for this hour. We've done 2 flex pays, even on a $20 item. So you do 1 flex pay of $9.98. We're giving you an additional flex pay if you have the HSN card, down to $6.65. So now this is your invitation.